David Whitmer, one of the three witnesses to the Book of Mormon, recorded that Martin Harris, another of the three witnesses, was having trouble selling part of his farm to raise money for the book's printing. Mormon prophet Joseph Smith then received a revelation through his seerstone and his hat that they should sell just the copyright of the Book of Mormon for considerable money. Later, when the plan to sell the copyright failed, Whitmer asked Smith how could he receive a revelation from the Lord that would fail. Smith again asked the seerstone in his hat and received the answer. Whitmer explained, "We were waiting on Martin Harris, who was doing his best to sell a part of his farm in order to raise the necessary funds." After a time, Hiram Smith and others began to get impatient, thinking that Martin Harris was too slow and under transgression for not selling his land at once, even if at a great sacrifice. Brother Hiram thought they should not wait any longer on Martin Harris and that the money should be raised in some other way. Brother Hiram was vexed with Brother Martin and thought they should get the money by some means outside of him, and not let him have anything to do with the publication of the book, or receiving any of the profits thereof, if any profits should accrue. He was wrong in thus judging Brother Martin, because he was doing all he could toward selling his land. Brother Hiram said it had been suggested to him that some of the brethren might go to Toronto, Canada, and sell the copyright of the Book of Mormon for considerable money, and he persuaded Joseph to inquire of the Lord about it. Joseph concluded to do so. He had not yet given up the stone. Joseph looked into the hat in which he placed the stone, and received a revelation that some of the brethren should go to Toronto, Canada, and that they would sell the copyright of the Book of Mormon. Hiram Page and Oliver Cowdery went to Toronto on this mission, but they failed entirely to sell the copyright, returning without any money. Joseph was at my father's house when they returned. I was there also, and am an eyewitness to these facts. Jacob Whitmer and John Whitmer were also present when Hiram Page and Oliver Cowdery returned from Canada. Well, we were all in great trouble, and we asked Joseph how it was that he had received a revelation from the Lord for some brethren to go to Toronto and sell the copyright, and the brethren had utterly failed in their undertaking. Joseph did not know how it was, so he inquired of the Lord about it, and behold, the following revelation came through the stone. Some revelations are of God, some revelations are of man, and some revelations are of the devil.